Calling all the messengers, calling all the messengers.
Hey, what's up? My name is Edward Turner. I don't really know how to start.
I gotta start it. I don't even know.
My name is Grace Grunstrom.
Yeah, we've been given a call, been forgiven, risen, believing to give them all.
Okay, action.
Rise up from your past, it's holding you down. This moment is all that matters, the future is now.
I was just living for myself. All I wanted to do was play basketball, go to school, and work out.
I've been in the church for my whole life. Never really came to know the Lord until right before high school.
I never really had a church community because my family was in and out of churches. We didn't really have like a solid church family or anything like that.
Coming into college, I wasn't really aware of all that the Holy Spirit could do in my life.
I wanted to redefine who I was, get away from the person I was in high school, and really figure out if I could be the person I always thought I wanted to be.
I ran into a member of Chi Alpha at a football game randomly. He invited me to come to a service.
I met this awesome guy named Quentin. Told me about a watermelon night. Came, loved it. And that was the very first beginning of my experience with Chi Alpha. So from then on, I started really understanding who Jesus Christ was and how He wanted a relationship.
When I got here, I joined a small group and I got really involved and I started doing stuff with Chi Alpha and all the different events. And this is basically where most of my friends are now.
I went to one of the Wednesday night Ignite services, figured out that this is what I want, this is what I like, and from that point on, my faith exploded.
The leaders and the staff on Chi Alpha have really done a great job of just fostering an atmosphere of being completely dependent upon the Holy Spirit and relying on Him to lead everything. And through that, I really noticed a difference in the people, in the worshipers, when I stepped into the chapel for the first time. And nothing crazy was happening, but it was so authentic that I noticed that there was such a difference.
With our small groups, that was just a place of openness and vulnerability, and was probably the first time I had girls pouring into me like that, besides my sister or my mom.
I came into college without a Bible, and then at the end of the year I was telling my parents I was leading a Bible study.
These fundamental principles that Christ calls us to walk out in, I was truly awakened by being in this community.
My life is for living for the Lord, and Chi Alpha was a huge part of that transition and a huge part of that transformation in my life.
We're experiencing His love, His redemption in our own lives, and we want to build that up in each other. We want to see that happen in the people around us, people who don't know Jesus, who come into our fellowship, and people who've been there a while, continuing to press them on, continuing to push them forward.
It wasn't just a religion or something I did every once a week on Sunday. It actually was a lifestyle change.